one word which gets bandied around a lot is growth, whether it's Rachel Reeves in Westminster or Mark Drakeford in the Senate. Everybody's looking to get the economy moving. Lewis has been to one area where there is a particular pressing need for growth.
Without economic growth, we cannot improve the living standards of ordinary working people.
It's the word at the top of the Chancellor's to-do list: growth. And economic growth is something many areas like this across the country are craving for. It's fair to say 2024 was a challenging year for the community here in Port Talbot, with over 2,000 jobs going at the steelworks. But with the UK Government setting out its plans for growth across the UK, and the Welsh Government also setting its budget for the year ahead, do communities like this across Wales have a reason to be optimistic?
I'm not sure really about the optimistic bit because we've come up from Sussex, we've relocated up here. There's an awful lot of unemployment here now because the steelworks closing down, and obviously a lot of people are trying to find work, my son included, and so far he hasn't had any success.
The government are just a waste of time. They give it the pensioners. People are going starving and freezing to death in the winter. It's just a waste of time.
How are you feeling about the future?
Well, I don't think Port Talbot town have got much of one at the moment, and all the people are out of work. So I'm not really optimistic about it. Obviously, I got to live in it, but I don't have much hopes for them.
At the Aberavon Shopping Centre, the Community Union is running a support hub to help steelworkers and the people of Port Talbot. Jack joined the team after being let go from his position at the steelworks.
Some people will come in and they're obviously quite distraught. Then some people that come in, they're optimistic for the future, you know. So you've got to make the best of a bad situation, like, you know, and try something new.
How are you feeling about the support that's been offered from the government? Are you satisfied?
I'd say I'm satisfied at the moment. They have chipped in, they have put the money where their mouth is at the moment, so you'd like to think it'll carry on, because we need to make sure that, you know, once people have obviously upskilled and they've got all these new qualifications, there's jobs there to go to. There's no point having all these skills for them to move away from the area.
The Welsh Government's budget for the coming year comes to around £25 billion. Areas such as health, education and local government, among many others, are all battling for their share of the pot. But the question is, will there be enough money left over to create the economic growth people in areas like this are desperate to see? Whitehead Ross Education has been delivering cyber security and numeracy courses to reskill locals seeking new jobs. But now the local branch is also having to make its own redundancies, meaning the training sessions will come to an end.
Unfortunately, we're making 16 redundancies, so that's going to mean there's less support available and less experienced staff to help those. But it's just going to put a strain on things like React and Communities for Work Plus, which are still around. But there's going to be more pressures on accessing those services at a time when Wales needs to be investing its way out of economically inactivity by investing in skills and investing in employment support.
Further down the road in Baglan, the High Value Manufacturing Catapult is an organisation the Welsh Government have collaborated with to invest in modern technologies and innovation, which Director Jackie Murray thinks is the way forward.
We're here because we want to actually build relationships with the local companies, the local people, and bring forward these technologies that are going to be more and more prevalent in manufacturing going forward, so that that experience can come through to companies. And once they've got that digitisation and automation sort of approaches, what we're hoping to see is that growth, that jobs, that income, that economic benefit back to Neath Port Talbot and the area.
While some remain optimistic, there's no doubt areas like Port Talbot could do with some good news from the Welsh Government in this year's budget.